How's it going, Onside Kick Nation? Rookie Widmer here. Want to say happy 4th of July to everyone out there. Want to thank you guys for tuning into the Onside Kick, kind of checking out our updates. And it's been a kind of a wild 4th, and I have to use the pun because if you don't know already, you got Zach Parise and Ryan Suter both choosing the Minnesota Wild as their destinations to play hockey next year in the NHL. They both take a 13-year, $98 million contract, and that's going to be about a 7.5 cap hit for both players on the Wild. And to be honest, going into this kind of decision, I was thinking that Zach Parise was going to choose the New Jersey Devils, and the reason why I thought that was I felt like he was going to be that guy to say, hey, you know what? I've been with an organization this long. Not many people stay with an organization for their whole career. Martin Brodeur, he decided this offseason to do that himself and just stay with the Devils. If you go over to the NBA, the big kind of controversy that's been going on there with LeBron James leaving Cleveland, but when you look at Michael Jordan stuck it out with the Bulls his entire career, unless you count the Washington Wizards fiasco. But I mean, my thoughts on the decision, first off, I think that Ryan Suter might have been just following Zach Parise, and for Zach Parise, I totally understand this decision by him because he's from Minnesota. He's going to be getting married this upcoming year, so it's kind of a big decision. Where does he want to live the rest of his life? Where can his wife get a job? Where does he want his kids to go to school? And it's not like he's at the end of his NHL career like a Martin Brodeur, where Brodeur just signed a 2-year contract and said, keep me in New Jersey. Parise signs a 13-year deal now, and he will most likely be in Minnesota for those entire 13 years because I don't see him getting traded at all in his career. So, I mean, great pickup for the Wild. They have a great goaltender in Backstrom. Then they also have Heatley, Setaguchi, Mikko Koivu, and now when you add Parise and Suter, I just feel like they are going to be a contender now to get to the playoffs consistently from years to come. You can never call them a Stanley... Well, you could call them a Stanley Cup contender, not to think about it, but you can never say, boom, this lets them win the Cup, because the Stanley Cup is one of the hardest trophies in all of sports to win. But these two signings makes them, one, I think they will make the playoffs this year for sure, and two, they have a chance now to go deep into the 2013 Stanley Cup playoffs. This is without any injuries that we don't know will happen, but I just think that they're a playoff team, a strong playoff team now, and with a lot more free agency, myself and Dave Wahlberg will be doing a video later this week, and also me and Dave will be putting out another video about the NBA free agency, so just stay tuned for those. And any comments you want to say down below. What do you think of the signing? Do you think Parise, is it good that he's going to the Wild? Should he have gone back to New Jersey, or should he have picked a different team? And the one question I'm kind of going to throw out there, with me, I personally think that you can't compare this, but I've been getting people emailing us and saying, hey, well, what do you think about this? Do you think that this has any comparison to the LeBron James, D. Wade, and Chris Bosh? I don't think it does, because three players can affect a basketball team, whether they're going to win a title or not. In hockey, 2 or 3 players cannot. You can't sign 2 players and then say, oh, we're going to win a Stanley Cup like you could in the NBA. So that's my opinion. Tell us what you think on that. But overall, what do you think of the signing? Do you think this helps well, obviously it might help the Wild, but do you think that this basically puts the Wild as a playoff team for the future? I want to thank all you for tuning in, and have a happy 4th of July. Peace.